Hello. Welcome to Useful Knowledge YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to share about 10 mysterious things about our human skin. Do you know what is the largest organ of the human body? Yes, it is the skin, and it weighs approximately 15% of our total body weight. Learning more about your skin's particularities is highly important for a healthy body, so let's dive right in. According to the dictionary, skin is defined as the external covering of any living thing. With age comes wrinkles and sagging in the skin. Good skin care can slow down the harmful effects of time and the environment. Human skin is structured in three main types of layers: epidermis, dermis, and subcutaneous layer. The epidermis, the outer layer, contains cells that produce the pigment, color/nuance of the skin, and they protect the immune system. Epidermis cells are divided into two major parts. Deep down the epidermis lives the growing cells, and the outside cells are termed as dead cells. The dead cells are easily rubbed off and the growing cells take their place. These cells contain keratin, which is waterproof and hard in nature. Other cells in the epidermis produce a pigment known as melanin. Melanin is responsible for the color of your skin. It also protects the skin from harmful radiation from sunlight. Darker the skin, more is the protection. The dermis, the middle layer, contains connective tissue, capillaries, nerve tissues, hair follicles, sweat glands, and the sebaceous glands, sebum. Sweating generally occurs when you are in hot surroundings. This phenomenon helps in keeping the body temperature cool. Most of the body parts are covered with hairs, which are developed in the hair follicle region of the dermis. Blood vessels carry oxygen and nutrients to the cells as well as carry away the waste. The subcutaneous layer, the innermost layer, contains the large blood vessels, nerves, fat and connective tissues, and it regulates body temperature and protects the internal organs and muscles from damaging impacts. Now that we understand how important the skin is for our survival, let's see what are the internal and external negative factors that affect the health of the skin, and therefore, our general health. The internal factors that can influence the health of our skin are genetics, hormones, and diseases. Genetics determine our skin type and aging process, so we cannot do much about it, except reduce the factors that would worsen our genetics predisposition. Change of hormones can cause acne, especially during teenage years, or during menstruation in women. Some significant internal diseases can be visible at the skin level, such as diabetes, cancer, and most commonly liver issues, intoxication, or bile malfunctioning. Hence, in many cultures, there is an old mentality that glowing, smooth skin indicates an internal healthy body. Other internal factors that can affect the skin are severe medical treatments such as chemotherapy. The most common negative external factors for the skin are sunburn/UV radiation, extreme change in temperature, chemical products, excessive washing, and smoking. Among numerous factors about skin, here are the 10 mysterious things. 1. It has the ability to renew itself every 28 days. This process of losing the old and replacing it with the new is called skin renewal and regeneration. The epidermis is constantly renewing itself, shedding dead skin cells and replacing them with new, healthy cells in a sort of skin renewal process. Every time you wash, exfoliate, or rub something against your skin, you lose some dead cells and allow younger ones to take their place. In order to renew itself, the skin needs to shed dead cells, and it does so at the rate of 30,000 to 40,000 dead cells. 2. Approximately 50% of the dust in home is dead skin shed from humans and their animal pets. 3. Fingerprints may never develop in some people, and this is actually a result of two rare types of genetic defects known as dermatopathia pigmentosa reticularis and Naegeli syndrome. 4. The thickest skin, found in human feet, is 1.4 millimeters in depth. The palms and the soles of the feet have the thickest skin in the body. Think of a day without being able to use your palms or the soles of your feet. You could not use your cell phone, write your articles, or comb your hair. You could not stand, walk, wear your fancy boots or designer shoes. The palms of your hands and soles of the feet are always at work for you. No wonder Mother Nature made them the thickest skin in the body. 5. The thinnest skin, found on the eyelids, is only 0.02 millimeters in depth. This is an important reason why the skin on and around the eyelids becomes wrinkled before the rest of the body. Skin contains a protein called elastin. This provides the skin's elasticity, allowing it to return to its original position when displaced. Elastin fibers are highly susceptible to UV rays, however. As we age, the sun's rays destroy more and more of the elastin in our skin, causing it to toughen or become leathery as we age. Because the skin on our eyelids is so thin, it tends to lose its elasticity more quickly. This is one of the primary reasons why our eyelids generally develop wrinkles before the rest of the body. 6. Human babies take up to 6 months to develop permanent skin tone. 7. Severely damaged skin often attempts to heal all by itself by the formation of scar tissue. The scar tissue is way different from the normal skin in the sense that it will not have sweat glands and hairs. There are many contributing factors that determine the formation of a scar. These can include trauma location, the depth of the injury, age, family history and skin tone, infection, and hard scabs. Scars are caused as a result of burns, surgery or injury and form as part of the healing process. 8. Sweat doesn't smell, but the bacteria in it does. Body odor occurs when bacteria and sweat on the skin are mixed up together, and the smell can be good, bad, and smell less. All warm-blooded animals in general sweat for the purpose of thermoregulation. The brain of all warm-blooded animals is very sensitive to extremes of temperature such as cold or heat, as the body temperature of all warm-blooded animals remain constant. 9. Human skin is home to more than 1,000 species of bacteria. Per inch 2 of human skin contains 50 million bacteria. On oily surfaces like the face, the number can go up to 500 million. Commonly known causes of skin disorders include bacteria trapped in skin pores and hair follicles, fungus, parasites, or microorganisms living on the skin. 10. It helps to regulate body temperature by detecting cold and hot. Your skin regulates your body temperature through blood vessels and through the process of sweating. The skin is in effect your body's thermostat. When you're out in cold weather, your skin triggers shivering, so the blood vessels will contract and keep you as warm as possible. But if there's a heat wave, you'll sweat to increase the blood flow to the capillaries, which in turn increases sweating. This process cools you off as the water evaporates from your skin. Thanks for your time, and I hope this is helpful. See you in the next video.